Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to Marvel's What If Episode 6. What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? An American soldier named Killmonger rescues Tony Stark when his Humvee is attacked in Afghanistan. So, this was actually how the trailer for the whole show started with this one, so it's interesting that it's so late in the series, because there's 9 episodes in total. But yes, this is probably the one where we see Pepper teaming up with Shuri to stop an invasion on Wakanda or whatever that scene was. I'm interested to see all of this because it doesn't seem as though T'Challa is a part of this. Which is interesting because, while he wouldn't have been the Black Panther, he still would have been next in line as king. So where is he? Also, I actually watched pretty much every single reaction video I could to last week's episode. I don't know why. It's just that was the episode of this show where I felt compelled to watch every reaction video I could. There's at least one episode in every show. But yeah, so I actually have several notes that I found interesting. First one, a lot of people didn't know who Kurt was. Like, as soon as he came up, I'm like, hey, that's the guy from Ant-Man, David Dastmalchian's character. It probably did help that I saw his name at the start, but even without that, I wouldn't have known who he was. Number 2, Hank Pym has now killed all 6 of the OG Avengers. Because remember, he missed Captain America in episode 3. And he was the one who bit Captain America in episode 5. So many people were also blaming Hank for the whole virus reaching Earth. Like, it wasn't entirely his fault because, we saw what could have happened in the main timeline where he found his wife and she was fine. Technically, it was a combination of Hank, Hope, and Scott who started that expedition. Many people forgot that Wasp's helmet is actually a part of her suit. Like, it's connected, whereas Scott's is something he has to take off and put on manually. And because there were so many comments as to why Hope was able to react and shrink in time, yet Scott couldn't. It's because, he didn't have the helmet on. So, yeah. A lot of people got upset that Hope didn't turn small before she died. As if zombie Hope wouldn't have just been able to grow again to catch the jet anyway. Plus, her being large may have slowed the infection down, which is why it took so long for her to turn. This is a direct call out to Erik Voss, who I think is great, and I love his Easter egg videos, but he did get something wrong in his breakdown of the last episode, saying that Hope, with her scratched suit and when the visor broke, they were the first times we saw someone change size with a damaged suit and maintain that. But he seems to forget that in a big part of Ant-Man 2, Scott's suit was damaged, and there was a part where he was the size of a kindergartner without his helmet on. But yeah, I don't think he's ever going to see this video or even hear about it, but yeah, he got that wrong. And the final point is just a sort of reference to a meme where Vision at Camp Lehigh was pretty much that guy who's like, don't worry guys, I have a plan. Vision has left the chat. If I can remember to edit this video, I'll put the meme up in this corner. Anyway, it's now been almost 5 minutes and we haven't started the video, so let's do that in 3, 2, one, go. Never gonna happen, Disney Plus. Never gonna happen. I wish there may be a way to turn that off. I don't know. I'm too lazy to figure it out. Oh, yeah, also, I should have shown this in the last week's episode, but I actually have the Marvel Zombie book. It's only like the main 5. None of the Ash versus Evil Dead tie-in or the... Hey, Chadwick is in this one. So is Gollum, apparently. Rhodey? Jarvis, probably. John Canny. Leslie Bibb. She's the reporter. And I didn't get that last one. I don't have my subtitles on. Let's try that again. And ponder the question. What if? But yeah, it seems like... Hey, we see him almost fully now. He's much closer than he was even a couple episodes ago. I wonder if they used archived audio for that, or... It is funny when the bomb that lands next to you literally has your name on it. I'm assuming he's not going to be Iron Man. Like, he doesn't really have a reason. Poor Happy. Yeah. Well, that went over a lot simpler than. I mean, I don't think that's Gwyneth. Hmm. Okay, that's a Jaeger. Okay, so Killmonger likes anime. That's something I didn't know I needed to know. I don't know why I went straight Pacific Rim. It's he's shadow boxing. Oh, what was that movie? You gonna melt down your father's ring? Oh no, you're using it as a. Andy Serkis is great. And there's the store that he had in Age of Ultron. Oh yeah, he's seen this. That's not Killmonger. That would be T'Chaka, wouldn't it? Because how would Killmonger have a Black Panther suit yet? No, it's T'Challa. Please tell me he's not dead. He just fucking killed Rhodey. So the story is that they killed each other in battle. Fair enough. I can see how that angle would work. Guess I gotta freestyle a bit. What's that gonna do against a drone? Yeah, that would work. I don't think that killed him. Yeah. That's fair. Yep. Plus, they can melt down that spear as. I'm confused as to where this is going, because. Are you gonna kill him again? That's a yes. So now he's handing him over to the Wakandans, warning them about the military drones. Welcome, nephew. Uh, Queen Ramonda is the general? We've got the Border Tribe, the Dora Milaje. But yep. I mean, right now there's no one who's had got the herb in their system, is there? So there wouldn't be anyone who could really take one of these on without weapons. I do have a feeling there's going to be a couple friendly fire on his behalf. So how long is it going to be until Shuri gets one of their hard drives to see that it was Erik who programmed it? Oh, she just nutted a robot. She is badass. Please don't tell me this is going to be a Lion King thing. It's going to be a Lion King thing. Maybe not. Here's the thing with Killmonger. He's very unpredictable. Also, they have very high-tech shields and your missiles are going to do nothing. Okay, I have several questions. That was a great episode. There's no end credit thing, so... Huh. I do have a couple questions. Mainly as to how things go from where we ended this to where we've seen in the trailer even. Because, what was it? Towards the end of the trailer, we had, what was it? The Wakandans with Pepper and a young Shuri blowing down the walls of a building. Yet, that's how this one ended before we got to that point. So, is there going to be a part 2 of... That's what they're probably going to do. Second to last episode, or maybe the last episode, before the big battle, we're going to have the Watcher collecting his army across the multiverse, and we're going to get snippets of how each story, what happened after the end. That's what we're going to do, isn't it? Okay. I can see that. Because we did get a little snippet of certain characters talking about zombies, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together then. So that was a very interesting story. I don't know what would drive this Killmonger to team up with the Avengers of the Multiverse, because we saw him at the the team up shot in the trailers. Also, I don't know why he'd agree to fight alongside a version of his cousin as Star-Lord. So, yes, it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out from where it is. But I shouldn't be talking about future episodes when I haven't spoken about this one. It's very interesting. Like, he solved the whole problem of Iron Man 1 in the first 5 minutes. Well, 6 minutes. And you'd think that even if he didn't get captured and tortured by the Ten Rings, seeing your own name on a missile that's intended to kill you would change you slightly. But yes, I'm trying to see. So, Killmonger, voiced by the same person. Happy Hogan, same person. T'Challa, same person. Ramonda, same person. Okoye, same person. Claw, the same person. Rhodey, same person. Jarvis, same person. Christine Everhart, same person. T'Chaka, I don't think he's the same person. Though he may be. Let's check that out. Okay, I was wrong. He is. Tony Stark, of course, is not. I remember searching him. Oh yeah, he's the one who constantly is playing an animated Iron Man. I say constantly, he's done it a few times, but Obadiah Stane, obviously not. Kif Vanden Heuvel. I have no idea who that is by name. Let's see. Seems to do a mixture of voice acting and live action. I'm not really seeing anything I know him from, but okay. I don't see anything I know him from. Pepper Potts was Beth Hoyt. That last name sounds familiar. See if I know her from anything. No. General Ross, I'm pretty sure, was voiced by the same person he was in the Ant-Man Kills the Avengers one. Yeah. Because the name auto-filled in, so. Okay. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce Shuri's actress's name because I'm going to butcher it. But she was that's what I know her voice from. She was Bumblebee in Teen Titans Go. Okay. So I know a few of the new voices. It's like 50-50 whether I know them or not, but yes. It is surprising how accurate this episode was, if you think about it. I'm not going to say any particular country, because this could be read as many countries, but someone working with one country to build weapons and all that, and then going to another country that they lay claim to and saying, hey, these guys are planning to attack you. I'm going to help you to defend yourself to prove that I'm on your side. Yeah, that's happened several times throughout history. And yeah, it's sort of up in the air as to whether they're going to get caught or not. Like, obviously, Killmonger did. Also, who the hell let Shuri get to wherever the Stark Industries tower is by herself? Like, how did she manage to sneak off without any of the Dora Milaje, her mother, her father, any of them finding her and stopping her? Also, I'm assuming she'd had to have landed a Wakanda jet on the roof of the building, because I don't think many flight attendants would let the little girl fly by herself from Africa to America and then travel from the airport to wherever Stark Tower is. Not Tower, Industries. But yes. I couldn't even tell what strings Killmonger was trying to pull in this episode. Mainly because, as I said, he's a very intelligent person. He's very unpredictable. Or, in his words, he freestyles it. And it did take me a couple watchings of Black Panther to really appreciate that. But yes, he's have to be up there in my rankings of Marvel villains. But, I'm interested to see what we've got left, because there's meant to be, 9 episodes of this? So the final one's going to be the team up and big battle. That's going to be the Ultron one, I'm assuming. Which means we've still got 2 episodes that are not that. One's going to be Party Thor. We've got Gamora as the daughter of Thanos. We've got the Infinity Ultron, who I think may be the final boss, but I'm not entirely sure. But since we did see Party Thor versus Ultron bots, I don't know. We've also got the Red Guardian Black Widow to find. She was also fighting Ultron bots, so maybe she stayed with the Red Room and thought that's probably going to be another what if the Avengers never assembled. So Thor's gone off to Vegas to party after his banishment. Probably never learned his lesson, so he could pick up the hammer straight away and just decided, hey, I'll be a cocky brat on Earth. She probably stayed with the Red Room. There was a shot of Hawkeye with that Red Guardian Black Widow, and we know that he was on mission to find... I haven't seen Black Widow, by the way. I don't know what that mission was. I just know that he was sent to find and help her. Well, not help her, take her out by S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm pretty sure it was. So, maybe this is one where, rather than him convincing her to join S.H.I.E.L.D., she convinced him to, I don't know, join the KGB or something? I'm just trying to figure out, because... And we've still got that scene where, Captain Carter meets with Sorcerer Supreme. Not Sorcerer Supreme, Strange Supreme. That's maybe the stinger at the end credit scene of episode 8 though. I'm just very interested to see where this season is going, because there's been this shitpost traveling around various social medias for years, where someone's just like, I want to create a TV show where every episode is seemingly completely unconnected with each episode, and then as the very last episode we see all those unconnected worlds are actually very connected, and we're all playing off of each other in the final episode. And like, I'm just now realizing that that's basically the premise of what this show is. All these unconnected universes, and eventually there's going to be someone from each of them brought together for that final battle. So we've obviously got Captain Carter from the first one, we've got Star-Lord from the second one, Dark Doctor Strange from the fourth one, the mention of zombies from the fifth one, Killmonger from the sixth one. I don't know who would be taken from the third one. Who's left? Captain Marvel, Captain America, Nick Fury, the Warriors 3, Sif, Loki. Could be any of them. Plus there's also Ant-Man and all that. Party Thor to be eventually done. Red Guardian, Black Widow. And maybe the Hawkeye from that as well. This Multiverse Avengers team already has more people than the original Avengers. Also, they don't have a heavy hitter. Like, there's no Hulk-like figure. Oh, and also daughter of Thanos, Gamora. And everyone except for the person from number 3, the person from number 5, and the Hawkeye, have all been shown in that final location, so... Interesting. Well, actually, no, Dark Doctor Strange wasn't, but he did have a scene with Captain Carter and Party Thor, so he's probably there as well. Anyway, yeah, with that being said, now that I've done rambling, I'll catch you in the next one.